All right, folks, getting ready for the start of game number 2 against these two teams. Yesterday was game 1. The Tigers had a decisive win in that game. Then again, so did the 16U team against Tahoe yesterday also. However, today's game against the 16 and the 16 teams ended in a really close game, 2-1, with Tahoe getting the first game of the entire or first goal of the game in a short-handed goal by number 13, Morgan. He buried that one on a shorty and put him up 1-0. The Tigers early in the second came back, scored 2 quick goals, and put them ahead, and that was it for the remainder of the game. The second half had 0 scoring in it. Getting ready for the start of this game against the 18U teams. We have Robinson taking the draw. He's got Noble and Wenner up front. And then we have number 17, I believe, Perangia, taking the draw for Tahoe. Puck gets down. Tahoe wins that one. Back to their point, or back to their D. Goes off of number 24, Mooney. Chipped in by number 17, Perangia. 16 to get it. Hart. Picked up by Noble. Over to Burt. Thrown all the way down by Wenner. No icing there as it went past one of the sticks of the Tahoe players. Brought up by number 17, Grangieff, and thrown in as he crosses over the red line. Kenny with it. Gets it up to the point. Chipped up to 16, Ingram. Ingram carries it in. Does a quick reversal down low, back to Kenny. Kenny keeps it in. Back down to Ingram. Ingram now controlling it. Bounces, does a quick reverse. I looked like he was going to bounce it up the boards. He does another quick reverse. Now he bounces it up the boards. Kenny with it. Throws it right off the back wall. Goes in front of Thome. Not much saving to do there for Thome. Kenny just throws it in. No icing there. Chipped in by, who was that? 71, I believe, Johnson. Picked up on the far side by Adams. Adams takes that one in. Putting pressure on and thrown all the way back down by number 12, Wilson, for Tahoe. We get an icing call early on. And face-off to the left of Thome. This is his 4th game of the weekend. Played a lot of hockey. That's a lot for a goalie. Ray taking the draw against number 17, Grangieff. Back to the point. Albano with a shot that's partially blocked. Goes way up in the air. Peg not able to keep it in. He resets. Gets it over to Albano. Albano just chips it in all the way around. Thome stops it behind the net. Leaves it for his defenseman. Chipped up the boards. Back to the Tahoe D. Number 88, Wharton, loses the handle on it, but some manages to keep a hold of it. Shot on and a save by, I believe that's Hooley in net. It is. Looks like we have Johnson taking a break this game. Hooley's in net, and he saw his first shot of the game. Chipped up and out. Lavisi racing to get to it. Kept in by the Tigers. Lavisi with it. Spins off the wall. Passes it to Geronazzo. Geronazzo picks it up. Gets it back to Burnt. Burnt waits. Throws it down the boards. From the near side. Number 17, Robinson, going to get it. Tahoe now with it. He has a little bit of time. Tries to chip it up. Goes off of Geronazzo. Cross ice. Porter there. Porter picks it up down below the goal line. Gets it up to Geronazzo. Bounces off of Geronazzo's stick. Tahoe now controlling it over to 44, Korpinen. Korpinen gets it to number 86, Cartwright. He gets bumped off the puck. Picked up to Wenner. Wenner carries it in with a head of steam down the far side wall. Tries to leave it, but loses a handle on it. Picked up by number 17, I believe. Sorry, 37, Walsh, and he throws it towards the net. That's partially blocked and goes up into the backdrop netting. So we get a stoppage of play at the 13-19 mark of the first period. Goose eggs on the board so far as neither team getting a lot of shots on net. Face off to the right of Hooley. Ray taking the draw, wins it back. Hooley just covers that one up, and we get another quick stoppage. Ray taking the draw. Chipped up the boards. Picked up by Thoreau. Thoreau racing to get to it. He gets pinched off. Goes around behind the net. Ingram there. He picks it up. And back to the point. Shot on by Coulomb. Chipped up the boards. Number 17. He's not able to get a handle on it. Tahoe controlling that. Shoots it right on Cooley, so no icing there. Coulomb picks it up. Stops behind the net. Looking for an outlet. Long pass goes off of one of the sticks, number 91, Schober of Tahoe, and then picked up by Thome and covered. He's like, let's just take a quick break here. 12:33 left in the first period. Lots of hockey to be played. Goose eggs on board still. Robinson taking the draw. Tigers control that off the face-off. Shot towards the net. Back up to the point. Walked the line was Albano. Albano's shot was blocked. Picked up by number 29, Jonge. And he scores and gets it back to Kool-Aid. That puts Tahoe up 1-0. That's the first goal they scored against the Tigers. Pretty sure I'm saying his name incorrectly, but he number 29 buries it past Cooley. Porter taking the draw now. Out with Marbisi and Geronazzo. Got Slomiak and Burt. Is that Burt? Yep, on the back end. Chipped in by Tahoe, picked up by Slomiak. Slomiak picks it up. Bounces it off the boards. Porter, he's not able to handle it. Carried in by 71, Johnson. He rims it around to the far side. Picked up by 88, Wharton. Tigers controlling that. Marbisi gets it up to Geronazzo. Geronazzo over to Burt. Burt with it. Spins back to Slomiak. Shot blocked. And we get a stoppage of play. I'm not sure why. It looks like the Zam doors popped open. So they're looking at trying to fix what's going on with that. All right, face off just to the left of Thome. Tigers win that one. Wenner with it. Back to Coulomb. His shot blocked, and it goes blasting all the way back down into the Tiger zone. Coulomb picks it up behind the net. Comes up the near side, backhands it up. Wenner bounces it off the boards to Ray. Ray with it. Tries to get it to the front of the net, manages to do so, but doesn't get a decent shot. Another shot redirected by Thomé in the near side corner. Wenner gets it, rims it around behind the net. Quick change of direction by Noble up to Kenny. Kenny with a shot, that's blocked. Noble picks it back up, walks off the boards, tries to center that. Goes to nowhere. Coulomb with another shot, saved by Thomé as he stuffs Coulomb's shot from the point. 10:48 left in the first. Can't say we have goose eggs on the board because we do not. Tahoe buried one early on in this game. Their first goal against the Tigers. Robinson taking the draw. Going against 23 Vukovic. Bounced off the boards. Picked up by Ingram. Centering pass. Goes off of the stick of Thoreau. Coulomb with it. Backhand pass picked off. Coulomb controlling it again. Carried in by Robinson. As he goes down. Rims around to the near side. Kang bounces it off the boards. Keeps it in. Thoreau goes down. Tahoe controlling it in their own zone. Bounces it off the boards and out. Albano with it. Chips it in on a backhand. Goes and retrieves his chip. Throws it down low for Adams. Adams controlling that. Back up to the point to Peng. Back down to Adams, but that's blocked. Adams got hit from behind down low. It looks like he's fine though, but Tahoe throws it all the way down for an icing. Face-off taken by Ray. And can't tell who we got for Tahoe in the face-off circle. Doesn't matter, he's booted. That was number 17, Karenziev, booted. 24 took that face-off. Mooney and Tigers with it now. Marbisi bounces it off the far side wall. Shot towards the net. Thomé with the good save. Chipped in by Peng. Geronazzo trying to get to it. He does. Picks it up. Shot blocked and redirected to the far side. Ray not able to keep it in. Number 16 with it. Shot way wide of Koule. Comes all the way back out. Ray with it. Shot and the save by Thomé. Chipped off the boards and out. Slomiak picks it up. Throws it in just wide of the net. Number 12, Wilson, picks it up. Down low, but has it stolen by Ray. Shot towards the net by Wenner. Redirected wide. Chipped up the boards. Not out. Another shot goes wide of the net. All the way out. Burt picks it up on the near side. Gives it to Wenner. Wenner just redirects it into the zone. Picked up by Noble. Noble with a quick spin move gets it back to Burt. Burt walks the line, then passes it back to Noble. Centering pass, not able to get very far with it. Brought out of the zone. And we have an offsides call as Noble was not able to keep it in the zone. .8:14 left in the first period. Still tons of hockey to be played. Burt gets it off the face-off over to Slomiak. Slomiak chips it in. Porter with it, tries to center it. And right there, puck is just bouncing around. Thomé doing a really good job of keeping it out. We got a penalty right now. I believe it's on Tahoe. And Tahoe player and Thoreau going at it. Looks like it's Thoreau going into the box. He's going to spend a little bit of time in the sin bin and think about what he did. 2 minutes on the board. Penalty against the Tigers. 7:58 left in the first period. Adams taking the draw. Loses that one. Tahoe controlling it in the Tigers zone. Moving the puck down low. Bounces off the back boards and comes right against the net, and Hule just covers that one up and gets another stoppage early on in this power play for Tahoe. McEnroy taking the draw here. He's going against number 17, Grangieff. Grangieff wins that one. Shot towards the net, and Hule just snags that out of the air. His helmet pops off at the end of that play too. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, his helmet just popped right off. Robinson taking the draw against Grangieff. Tahoe controlling that so far. Down low. Over to the near side to number 23, Vukovic. Vukovic controlling it on the half wall. Gets it down low back to Vukovic. Back down low, not able to connect on that one. Failed pass as the puck squirts all the way out. Down into the Tahoe zone. Quick redirection by 37, Walls. Tahoe bringing it up through the neutral zone. Number 29, Jonge, who's a goal scorer for today so far. Walls gets it down low to 71, Johnson. Back up to 23, to Vukovic. Over to Walls. Back down low. Albano now with it. Tigers get it and throw it all the way down, so we're going to get an icing call with 27 seconds left in this Tahoe power play. Both teams go for a wholesale change. We've got Noble and Marbisi out forward, Burnt and Kenny out on back end. For Tahoe, we have number 34, Hendricks, taking the draw against Marbisi. Burnt gets it, rims it around the boards over to Noble on the far side. Noble carries it in. He's bumped. Somehow managed to get it in. Tigers resetting. Cross ice pass. Noble right there. Burke picks it up. Thrown off the near side boards. Out of the zone. Bounced off the boards. 24 now with it. Mooney. He's bumped by Thoreau. As Thoreau comes out of the box, Tigers penalty is now over. Number 16, Hart dumps it down deep. Burke there. He comes away with it. Rimmed around to the near side to Thoreau. He's not able to handle it, and that goes all the way down for an icing call at the 5:34 mark of the first period. Tigers not able to get a lot of sustained pressure so far in this game. They're playing a lot more in their own zone than they really probably want to. (17) Grangieff taking the draw, won by the Tigers. Coulomb bounces it up the board. Thoreau with the hip took down number 12, Wilson, from behind. We're getting a cross-checking penalty, probably on Thoreau. That's going to put the Tigers back in the box. and put Tahoe back on the power play. 5:24 left in the first period. Tigers on a penalty kill. Did I say Tigers on the power play? Wow. Tigers on a penalty kill, not a power play. Face-off taken by Ray and Vukovic. Ray comes away with that win. Coulomb bounces it off the boards, not out. Ray gets it and throws it all the way down, and that goes for an icing. Can't do much if you keep icing the puck from your own zone. The new rules implemented now mean that an icing can occur on a penalty kill. This was implemented last year, and it applies to all levels except for high school and adult hockey. That means even 18U AAA, that technically in some cases falls under the high school level, does not, they can't ice a puck. They have to attain the red line on a penalty kill before it negates the icing. So thrown down by Albano on another icing call. This game is going to take forever if we play it in 10-second increments. Ray again taking the draw against number 17, Krangieff. Krangieff wins that one. Back to 23, Vukovic. Vukovic with it. Gets it down low. Slomiak down there trying to pick it up, but Tahoe with numbers. Over to Walls. Walls back over to the other D. I think that's Vukovic. Rimmed around. Kept in by Walls. Another shot that goes wide of the net. Vukovic chips it down deep. Adams with it. Bounces it off the boards. Goes past Vukovic. Tigers looking to change. No icing on that change. Vukovic carries it in. Had it knocked away from him by Slomiak. Tahoe still controlling it. Slomiak doing a great job down there. Putting pressure on. Shot, that's blocked by Wenner. Picked up by Tahoe in the far corner. And failed pass. No icing on that as Walls not able to control it. Picked up by Krangieff down below the goal as Dome leaves it for him. Krangieff picks it up. Cross-ice pass. Geronazzo tipped it in. He's bumped. Keeps it all the way down. 12 seconds left on the Tigers penalty. McEnroy gets it, steals it, and then promptly gets knocked off the puck. Robinson picks it up, takes it down below the goal line, comes up the same side to Adams. Adams trying to get it up to McEnroy. Not able to connect on that pass, but it goes all the way down. McEnroy battling for it. Adams picks it up, looking for the pass. McEnroy rims it around to the near side, picked up by Robinson on the half wall, left for Peng. Peng with a shot right up in front. McEnroy not able to bury that one. Dome finally covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play. A little bit of physicality going on down low. I'm not in the shot when you're facing this way, are you? Am I? I think the face-off's going to be to the left of Dome. And we got somebody going to the box. I didn't see who it was. But Tahoe on a penalty, getting a penalty. That puts the Tigers on their first power play of the game. Robinson taking the draw out with Thoreau and Noble. Both centers are booted. Hart gives it up for number 24, Mooney. Mooney taking the draw, he wins that one. Backhanded off the boards to the far side half wall. Wenner with it. Gets it over to Coulomb. Coulomb back over to Wenner. Wenner with a shot and went wide. Noble walks off the half wall, does a quick spin. Creates a little more time and space. Noble again with it. Back up to Coulomb. Back to Noble. Noble with it again. Cross ice over to Wenner. Back over to Noble. Shot by Thoreau on a one-timer pass from Noble. Wenner over to Coulomb. Shot redirected up front. Goes up and hits the back wall. Noble battling for it. Off the back wall up to Coulomb. Coulomb shot and a save by Thomé. And some more physicality up front as Robinson right in the middle of that one. A couple of the Tahoe players mugging him. Tigers do a wholesale change. And number 24, Mooney going to the box. One minute, 53 seconds left in the first period. Tigers still not able to get on the board. They put that penalty, looks like bench minor or 2 and a 10, not sure which, but we got Tigers have two players in the box with 2 minutes on the board, and they're giving them off. It looks like they're giving them offsetting, but I'm not sure what happened. Okay, looks like the Tigers are down a man for 2 minutes. Tahoe still has 1:03 left on their penalty. Tigers now controlling it. Up to McEnroy. McEnroy tries to get it over to Bird. Not able to connect on that one. Back up to the point. Slomiak walks the line. Gives it back to McEnroy. Tries to center that. Tahoe now controlling it. Slomiak gets it up to McEnroy. McEnroy carries it in and ends up losing it. Number 12 for Wilson chips it up the boards and goes off of Slomiak's leg. Burt now with it over to Slomiak. Gets it up to McEnroy. McEnroy gets it to Ray. Ray carries it in. Gets bumped from behind. 29, Yange, the goal scorer, carries it in and not offsides there. Noble down there in number 29. Up to Ray. Ray gets knocked away from him. Coulomb with it. Coulomb carries it in. And Noble right there and they take exception to that. Thome had the puck covered, and Noble went in. He's getting chastised by the official for that after the play. All right, looks like Tahoe's got another penalty. They're back in the box. We're going to play 4-on-4 for 47 seconds, and then the Tigers will get an abbreviated power play. Leonard taking the draw against number 23, Vukovic. I'm not sure what the call was that sent the Tahoe player back into the box. I'm going to guess it was probably an unsportsmanlike conduct. Thoreau over to Kenny. Kenny with a shot that's redirected way up and hit the ceiling. So we get another quick stoppage. 35.2 seconds left in the first period. Wenner again taking the draw, going against Vukovic again. And Tigers win that one. Had it knocked past him. Coulomb did. Thoreau with it now. Coulomb carries it up, and we get an offsides call as Wenner crossed over way before Coulomb with the puck. Face off in the neutral zone with 21.9 seconds left in the first period. Ray taking the draw now, going against 94 Gray. Ray wins that one. Burt has to go back to get it. Picks it up down in the Tiger zone. Still a little 4-on-4 hockey for the remainder of this period. Slomiak with it. Carries it up. Gets into the zone. Ingram trying to get it in. Time winds down, and that horn signals the end of the first period. We have Tahoe up 1-0, and we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back for the start of the second period. All right, face off for the second period. Picked up by 37 Walls. He's dancing around in his own zone, comes away with the puck, gets around a couple of the Tigers players. A little bit of physicality there. Ingram now controlling it. Up to McEnroy. McEnroy with a shot that's bouncing, and who is that? Porter gets run into the net. The net gets knocked off its mooring, so we get a stoppage of play. Tigers on an abbreviated power play right now. Face off out of the zone. 34 taking the draw. Hendricks for Tahoe against Porter for the Tigers. Tigers win that one. Ray carries it in, goes wide, spins up the half wall, back up to McEnroy, over to Slomiak. Slomiak back to McEnroy, McEnroy back to Ray. Ray with the shot that's redirected up over the net. Slomiak picks it up on the near side half wall. Gets it over to Ingram. Ingram back to Slomiak. Slomiak with a blast wide of the net. Chipped up by Tahoe. Ingram picks it up on the far side. Ingram will move to get around a couple of the Tahoe players and picked at and whacked. Shot all the way down for an icing call by the Tahoe defense. So it'll come all the way back into the Tigers, or I'm sorry, into the Tahoe zone for the face-off. Leonard, looks like Leonard's taking the draw. And one by Tahoe and chipped all the way back down. No icing. There is an icing on that one. So it'll come all the way back to the Tahoe zone. For a face-off just to the right of Thome. Leonard taking the draw. He wins that one. Back to Coulomb. Coulomb loses the handle on it. Picked up by number, can't read his number. Brings it into the zone just as the Tahoe penalty expires. Thrown all the way back down. No icing. They're saying it was tipped. Thome comes out. Gets it up to his defense. Noble gets it over to Thoreau. Thoreau not able to handle it. It stays in the zone. Noble picks it up down low. Gets it to Wenner. Wenner comes up the far side wall, bounces it off to Coulomb. Coulomb with the shot that's blocked, rolls over to Slomiak. His pass is blocked. Noble picks it up down below the goal line. Back up to the point to Coulomb. Shot to the near side corner, picked up by Tahoe D. 91. Schober picks it up and ends up losing it up against the boards. Marvisi with it. Gets it to Geronazzo. Geronazzo over to Wenner. Wenner up to Slomiak. Slomiak back to Wenner. Shot. Goes up over the net. Chipped up. Coulomb. Shot goes off at Thome. Rolls up the near side boards. Slomiak gets to it first. Geronazzo there. Gets it back to Slomiak. Shot that's blocked by number 16, Hart. Finally chipped up and out of the zone by Tahoe as they're looking for a change. I believe that was number 34, Hendricks. They just wanted a change, so they got it out of the zone. Looks like the officials are struggling again with the boards right there, the dam doors. They're not closing properly. .14:02 left in the second period. As a reminder, We will be taking a break right around the 8-minute, 30-second mark of the period. Ray taking the draw. Tigers win that one. Ingram right there. Thoreau now with it. Tries to center that as he's bumped. Ingram controlling it. Over to Burt. Burt with a shot. That's blocked by number 71. That's Johnson. Johnson manages to get it in, but promptly loses the puck. Ingram picks it up. Chipped up the boards. Picked off by Walls. Thrown all the way down. Goulet just leaves it for Burt. Thrown down, and they're saying no icing on that. Thome comes out, leaves it for Walls. Walls rips it around to the far side. Number 29 with a shot on Goulet that he just easily sees, stuffs, and sucks into his gut. So we get another quick stop to play. 13-12 left in the second period. It looks like they got the doors better. I'm not going to say fixed, but better. I think the problem is the Zams ran into those doors a couple times. Porter taking the draw. He's going against number 23, Vukovic. Tahoe not able to keep that one in. Bouncing around. Albano picks it up. Rims it off the back wall. Picked up by Peng, up to Adams. Adams with it. He gets it into the zone. Tries to center it. And they end up throwing it. Tahoe ends up throwing it all the way down. No icing there. Hang up to Porter. Porter enters the zone. Shot, bad angle. Puck's laying right in front. Thome with a good redirection. He was able to push that out of the way. Picked up by Walsh, rimmed around to the far side. McEnroy on the far side now with it. Comes off the wall, gets it back for the B. Shot and a save. Noble with it. Back up to the point to Albano. Albano gets it down to Noble. Noble's pass is blocked by Peng. Peng backhands it up. But it's picked off and brought out of the zone by number 86, Cartwright. Peng picks it up in the Tigers' zone, carries it around to the near side. And Noble now with it. He comes off the wall, tries to get it up to Wenner. Wenner had it knocked away from him. Wenner gets pinched off. Albano with it now, carries it up. Chipped into the board, or chipped into the near side corner, rimmed around all the way. Robinson gets flattened. Puck picked off at the slot by Albano. A shot wide of the net. Wenner tries to center it, and we get a penalty. I believe that's going on Tahoe for a roughing. And number 88, Wharton going to the box for roughing. That puts the Tigers back on a power play at the 11-11 mark of the second period. Face-off taken by Porter. Kept in by Ray. I think that actually popped out. They might have gotten away with one there. Back up to Ray at the point. To McEnroy, over to Slomiak at the point. Back over to Ray at the point. He shot that block. That's blocked. Ingram now with it. Spins off the wall. Back up to Slomiak at the point. Slomiak with a shot. Saved by Thome. Ingram now with it on the far side half wall. He walks out of the half wall, gets it down low. And puck bounced around. Thome with a couple of good saves. Shot wide of the net, picked up by Walls. kept in by Porter, and finally Tahoe gets it out of the zone. Back up to Ray. Ray going out with Walls, and Ray comes away with the puck. Thoreau now with it, bounces it off the boards, and chipped out by Tahoe. Robinson with it, gets it to Thoreau. Thoreau up to Noble. Noble not able to control, but gets it back. Walks off the half wall, chips it to Thoreau. Back up to the point to Coulomb. Coulomb had his pocket picked and kept in by Noble. Good job by Noble. Wenner walks off the wall with it. Gets it over to Coulomb. Coulomb down over to Wenner. Wenner cross ice shot and a beautiful save by Thome. Great save. He ended up knocking the net off when he scooted across for that save. So we get a stoppage of play at the 9:21 mark of the second period. 10 seconds left on the penalty for Tahoe. Tigers win that one. Ingram controlling it. Chips it up to Ray on the half wall. Ray with it. Ray back to Ingram. Ingram back to Ray. Ray gets it to Ingram. Ingram chips it over to Slomiak. Slomiak throws it to the far side. Up off the boards and out of the zone. Number 17, Karengiev, not able to get to it, and it ends up going for an icing. 8:58 mark of the second period. Karengiev taking the draw against Geronazzo. Geronazzo gets booted. Marvisi takes his spot against Karengiev. And Marvisi wins that. Back to Burnt. Burnt with the shot goes wide of the net. Kenny keeps it in. Brought in by Tahoe, tripped up. Marvisi blocked it, pops out of the Tigers zone. Bounced off the near side boards and chipped in by number 17, Karengiev. Picked up down low by Kenny, up to Marvisi. Marvisi bounces it off the boards, ends up losing it. Geronazzo gets it up to Adams. He bounces it off the boards, and that goes all the way down for an icing call at the 8:07. And we are going to go ahead and do our ice resurfacing. We will be back after that is done. Stay with us. All right, folks, getting ready for the start of the second half of the game. We got 8 minutes, 7 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Current score 1-0 with Tahoe Prep being up. Tahoe doing a great job in this game. Definitely a little more rested today. He played 2 yesterday, so we were the second one, and this was definitely the hardest of the 2 games. Both teams at full strength. We got number 23, Vukovic, going up against Robinson. Tahoe wins that one. Back to the point. Shot blocked up front. Chipped up and out. Backhanded up. Noble picks it up. He blows the tire and goes in offsides. And they call an offsides call on it. Face off in the neutral zone, right in front of me. Sorry, right at center ice. Robinson going against Vukovic. And Tahoe wins that one. Chipped in by 71 Johnson. Robinson picks it up, gets it up to Wenner. Wenner chips it up the boards and does manage to get it out. Robinson right there loses a handle on it, but Wenner kept with it for a little bit. Brought back in by Tahoe. Shot on and a save, and another shot and a save by Hooley as he slides across and snags that out of the air. Great save by Hooley. .7:27 left in the second period. Face off just to the right of Hooley. Porter taking the draw for the Tigers. Shot on and the save. Picked up in the near side or the far side corner by Thoreau. Got it out of the zone, but Tahoe controlling it now. Chipped in. Coulomb gets it over to Porter. Porter carries it up, crosses over, and chips it off the boards and in. He goes to pick it back up. Chipped off the boards and into the zone. And up the boards. Ingram now with it, battling down low for it. Picked up by Ingram on the far side, gets it over to Thoreau. Thoreau chips it into the far corner, picks it up. Back to Coulomb. Coulomb with the shot and the save by Thomé. Chipped up by 17, Karangieff, and picked up by the Tigers. Ingram now with it. Gets around Karangieff, takes it in. Ingram now with it, still controlling it. Centers it to Ray. Ray with the shot wide of the net. Coulomb trying to get to it, fails to do so. Chipped out by Tahoe. Chipped up to McEnroy, not able to connect on it. Adams with it, carries it in. Goes wide to the near side boards. Quick change of direction. Back up to the point to Albano. Albano keeps it in. He does not. They're calling an offsides on that as it bounced out of the zone. Face off in the neutral zone. Ray taking the draw against number 34, Hendricks. Won by Ray. Albano gets it, throws it into the near side corner, rimmed all the way around. Ray's the first to it, chips it up, and backhanded by Adams. He gets hauled down. Albano now with it, bounces off the boards and in. Chipped up and goes all the way. No icing on that. Peng picks it up, quick change of direction. Chipped up the boards to Adams. Sorry, McEnroy. McEnroy tries to go cross ice. Fails to connect on that one. Walsh tries to get past Ray, and we're getting a hooking call, I believe, on Walsh. There's that 34 Hendricks. That's 34. Hendricks getting a hooking call. That puts the Tigers back on a power play. Let's see if Tahoe can weather this 2 minutes, keeping the Tigers off the board. Robinson taking the draw. Mooney not taking the draw, sorry. Number 17, Kranajeff, taking the draw, and it flies all the way back down to the Tiger zone on another icing call. Nope, sorry, that was 60. Hart took the draw there. Hart against Robinson, and puck is down. Tigers come away with that one. Coulomb with it. Shot all the way across by Noble. And Hart wins that race, keeping the puck down low into the Tiger zone. Robinson gets it up to Thoreau. He loses a handle on it as he's bumped. Robinson again with it. Gets it into the Tahoe zone. Takes it around behind the net. Passes up to top to Coulomb. Coulomb over to Wenner. Wenner with it. Cross-ice pass. Failed to connect with Noble. Noble picks it up on the half wall. Shot and a save by Thome, and whacked that and all the way down the zone into the Tiger zone, and that goes for an icing call. Porter taking the draw. Going up against Hendricks. Wall's there, throws it all the way down, throws it right on net. Really just stops it, covers it up as he's getting pressure from one of the Tahoe players, number 34, Hendricks. Face off in the Tiger zone just to the right of Hooley. Tigers come away with that one. Slomiak loses the handle on it, picks it back up, gets it up to Ray. Ray gets bumped. Door flies open. Goes up potential for really hurting. Rimmed around by Tahoe, picked up in the near side by Ingram. Over to the far side to Ray, back to Ingram. Ingram with the shot and saved by Thome. McEnroy and one of the Tahoe players getting a little physical. Ingram steals the puck, carries it into the zone, goes down below the goal line. They're going to get it up top, over to Burke, over to Ingram. Tries to center that for McEnroy. They're not able to connect on that. Picked up by Tahoe, finally thrown all the way down. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. Burke picks it up, gets it up to Adams. Adams tries to get it to McEnroy, not able to connect on that. Adams picks it back up and chips it down deep. Number 88 or 86. Cartwright picks it up, tries to carry it up. Adams over to Burt. Burt to Marvisi. Marvisi can't handle it, and it gets thrown all the way down. 2:05 left in the second period. Robinson taking the draw. Burt manages to keep that in, backhands it all the way down the zone. Wind around, back up to Burt. Burt now with it. He walks down the wall, tries to center that, not able to get it all the way through. Chipped out by Tahoe. Leonard picks it up, takes it around behind the net, comes flying up the far side. And he gets bumped into the boards and ends up losing the puck. Robinson kicks at it, and Tahoe gets it, throws it back out, goes off of Kenny, so no icing there. Burt picks it up down below the goal line. Porter chips that in. Thoreau back to get it. Thoreau with the little move to get around Frangieff, and shot on Thome, and he sucks that one in, and we get a stoppage of play. 1:08 left in the second period. Porter taking the draw. Ingram trying to get control of it. Albano chips it into the zone on sides. No icing there. Porter to pick it up on the half wall, but Tahoe comes away with that one. Number 12 carries it up. That's Wilson, and throws it in. Goes off the back wall. Centering pass. Thoreau not able to control it. Tahoe now controlling it. Porter with a hit, and I think he's going to the box for a hit from behind. 2-10. That one was right in front of me. Porter going to the box. So Tigers going to be on a penalty kill. Adams serving his 2 minutes for Porter. So Adams is in the box, but not for anything he did. I think Porter's getting booted out of the game. So that means it's more than a 2-10. They're probably giving him a 5 in a game. Yep, 5 in a game. Porter's gone for the rest of this game and the next one. 31.7 seconds left in the second period. Adams serving Porter's 5-minute penalty. So with a 5-minute penalty, teams can score as much as they can within that 5 minutes. Number 71, Johnson picks it up, walks up the half wall, leaves it for his D. Over to the near side of the walls. Down the half wall. Slomiak manages to tie up number 17. Shot and a save by Ray. Back up to the point. Slomiak, a blast. Hits one of the Tahoe players, bounces out in front, and Thome covers that. We get a stoppage of play, we get a horn that signals the end of the second period. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left on the penalty. So that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back shortly after the intermission for the second period. All right, back for the start of the third period. Tigers on a penalty kill, long one. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in their penalty. Renner taking the draw against number 17, Grangieff. They do the face-off. Gulo gets that one up to Noble. Noble chips it in as he's hit. But he chipped it in on no icing. Picked up by Tahoe, brought up the zone. Noble right there. Dujonge carries it up. I did figure out how to pronounce his name, by the way. So I'll give my apologies. I hope I'm still getting it right. Noble to Slomiak. Slomiak chips it up and not out of the zone. Off the backboards. Tahoe controlling it. Throws it all the way down into their own zone. Wenner racing to get to it against Walls. Walls picks it up, takes it behind his net, and pauses for a second. Cross ice pass all the way up, not able to connect, so that's going to go for an icing. 3:25 left in this Tigers penalty kill. Face off just to the left of Gomez, who's been sharp. He hasn't seen a tremendous number of shots, but he has been sharp on all of them. This is a little bit of a goaltender's battle here, but both teams play a really solid D. Back up to the point. Tigers controlling it. Hendricks controlling the puck down below the zone. Left for, I think it was Walls. Nope, for 24. That is Mooney. Mooney carries it in, takes it around behind the net, circles up top again. Over for Partner. Good save by Hooley. Chipped up. Ray with it. Chips it past number 24, Mooney. Ray with the shot on. Nice save by Gomez. Number 94 brings it in, or brings it up. That was Gray. Hooley with a good save as that puck kind of fluttered in on him. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the Tigers penalty kill. Robinson taking the draw. Grangieff wins that one. Shot goes way up over the net. Rimmed around, but stopped by Tahoe. They're controlling on the north side half wall. It's number 23, Vukovic. Albano gets to it, chips it up off of Ingram's shoulder and out of the zone. Robinson now with it. He's got 3 guys on him. Shot and a goal! Short-handed by Robinson. He throws through that right at Gomez. Gomez not able to handle it, and that goes in the back of the net. Short-handed goal by Robinson. I think Ingram had some help, helped out a little bit with that one. We are tied at 1 now. Tigers still got 1:35 to kill off in this power play for Tahoe. Tahoe taking the draw. Wins that one. Chipped up. Giornazzo's pass is picked off. And Hule snags that one out of the air. Even though it was going wide, gloved it down, so we get another stoppage of play. Tahoe going against number 34, I believe that is. Shot, it's blocked. Hule right there. Knocked away from Giornazzo. Kept in deep by Tahoe. Hule rims it around, takes a weird bounce off the stanchion and doesn't go past the ZAM doors. Those doors have been problematic for the entirety of the game. And I think they just popped open. Sure looks like it. The linesmen are struggling with the door right now. Ray taking the draw. He's going against number 34, Hendricks. Novisi racing to get to it. Ray takes it, shot wide of Thome. Penalty time's winding down. Novisi keeps it out. Neutral zone controlled by Tahoe. Coulomb with a nice steal carries it in and tries to center it. Noble now with it. Noble takes a shot. Shot by Ray as he receives a pass from Noble. Picked up by Walls down low. He backhands it behind the net with his D partner, 23. He gets a shot on. That was Vukovic. And Hule with a good save. Chipped up and out of the zone. Coulomb picks it up in his own zone, carries it up. Leaves it for Renner. Renner with it. And a shot by Noble goes wide of the net as he goes over Thome. And picked up by Kenny down low. Left for Robinson. Robinson with it. He chips it in and chases it down. Takes it around behind the net. Centers. Nobody there to pick it up. Hendricks brings it in. He's pounded by some of the Tigers players. Jonge gets it. Tries to center it to one of his own teammates. Not able to get to it. And it goes all the way back down into the Tahoe zone. No icing there. Chipped up, and that will be an icing on Tahoe. Looks like Thome has some equipment issues he's trying to deal with. Face off to the right of Thome. Ray taking the draw. And rolls back to Thome as Karangiev wins that one, but he wins it right back to Thome and he just covers it up. And we get another quick stoppage. Ray taking the draw again against Karangiev. I think Karangiev won that one, but Ray gets to it first, chips it down the boards. Rimmed around to the near side. Kicked up by number 16, Hart. Shot towards the net by Hart. Adams chips it off the boards and then wasn't able to get his own chip pass. Peng gets it. Gets it to Albano behind the net. Up to McEnroy. McEnroy fails to connect on that one. Chipped in by 24, Mooney. Picked up by Albano down low. Albano now with it. Gets it up to McEnroy. Another pass right off of McEnroy's skate. And brought in offsides by Tahoe. 10-16 in the third period. Robinson taking the draw against 24 Mooney. I think that's 24 Mooney. Nope, 44 Korpinen. Back to Cologne. Cologne crosses over the red line and gets it into the zone. Gets it to Geronazzo. Geronazzo tries to get it in front. Robinson battling there. He picks the puck up in the near side, gets it back to Cologne. Cologne down low. Geronazzo picks it up. Geronazzo tries to center it to Marvisi. Marvisi tries to get it over to Robinson, not able to do so. Cologne picks it up. And he's hounded. Number 44, Korpinen, manages to steal it. Marvisi not able to handle Cologne's pass, but he gets to it first. But Tahoe comes away from that little scrum. The winner with the puck. Cool with the save off the post. Tahoe controlling that one. Shot that redirected on Hule and bounced in. Number 88, Wharton, buries that one. Not sure who got the assist on that, but Wharton puts it right in the, I think it was 88. It might have been, it was an 88 or an 86. Might have been 86 Cartwright. But that puts well, right now the scoreboard says home Tigers 1 and yes, 120. I think somebody messed up with the scoreboard there. There we go. Now it's fixed. Now it's 2-1 with Tahoe being up. Tahoe controlling it down below their own net. Chipped up. Burnt having to go back to get it, and we got an icing call. Robinson taking the draw against 23 Vukovic, I believe that is. Yep. Tigers come away with that one. Burnt with it. Gets it to Thoreau. Thoreau back to Burnt. Burnt carries it up and tries to get it to Robinson. It goes off of his skate. Thoreau picks up the bouncing puck. Gets it to the center. And backhanded up is DeJonge, one of the goal scorers for Tahoe. Tahoe manages to keep it in. Only temporarily, though. Goes off of Thoreau's skate. Thoreau takes a whack at it and chips it up. 23, Vukovic carries it in. Shot towards the net. Thoreau chips it up, and that's picked off. Chipped forward, up over to Albano. Albano with it. Gets it over to Peng. Peng now with it. Up to Wenner. Wenner controlling it over on the far side. Curls up top. Shot that's blocked by Ray, and Ray gets a backhand shot off. 7:23 left in the third period. Tigers not getting near as many chances as they had in yesterday's game. Noble steals that one. Shot. I don't know where that went off of, but that went to the net and it just went straight up in the air. I don't know if that went off of Filme or off of the net or what. Noble with a good shot on net. Robinson taking the draw. Back up to the point. Shot by Albano and a save by Filme. Robinson again taking the draw. Going against Vukovic. Back to the point. Albano with it. Shot was blocked by McElroy. And Adams trying to get to it. Robinson chips it up. Peng throws it towards the net. It's redirected to the near side boards. .71. That is Johnson. Got it over to Vukovic for a heck of a shot, but it went wide of the net. Albano now with it. Chipped up and out by Tahoe. Picked up down low by Slomiak. Slomiak carries it up. Chips it into the zone, and that's going to go for an icing. And it does. 6:13 left in the third period. End of the game. Ray taking the draw against number 17, Frangia. Tigers win that one, but Tahoe picks that one up. Marvisi gets it up to Geronazzo. Geronazzo centers it, and Marvisi not able to bury that one. Geronazzo controlling it down low, but he's got a couple guys on him. Up off the netting and out of play. 5:48 left in the third period. McElroy taking the draw. Cannot tell who he's going up against. Picked up by Thoreau over to Kenny. Kenny takes it, chips it in as Buff hits the back wall. Picked up by Tahoe and backhanded up and out. Number 34 with a good play on his Hendricks, got around the Tigers D. Tahoe managing to keep it in, rimmed around on the near side, picked up by Thoreau, and we get an offsides call as it was not kept in. Robinson taking the draw against Vukovic. Vukovic controls that in the Tigers zone. He finally lost it. Kenny picks it up, or Coulomb picks it up. Tahoe comes flying out of their zone with it. Chipped it in, right on Woolley, but it just goes wide. Burt picks it up. He's bumped. And Coulomb picks it up down below the goal line, comes up the far side. Leaves it for Noble. Noble with it. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson with a shot and a save by Tomei. Rimmed around, kept low. Picked up by Noble. Noble up to Burnt. Burnt with the shot, saved by Tomei. Noble gets it back. Brings it up the near side wall. Chipped in by Burnt. And Leonard gets it over to one of his teammates, Robinson. Back to Robinson. Shot redirected wide. Burnt down there. Keep it in. Leonard now with it. Gets it over to Coulomb. Coulomb with the shot. And chipped up, not out. Leonard manages to keep that one in. Ray now with it. Back to McEnroy. McEnroy takes it to the far side. Or sorry, that was Adams. Adams with it now. Back to Ray. Ray loses it. But Coulomb manages to keep it in. Shot. Bounces, that puck's bouncing around quite a bit. Finally, Tahoe gets it and just bounces it all the way down. And we get an icing call on Tahoe. 3:13 left in the third period. McEnroy out there now with Barbisi and Geronazzo. McEnroy now with it. Quick change of redirection, gives it to Geronazzo. Geronazzo pinched off on the boards. Finally, Tahoe comes away with that one, takes it down below the goal line. Number 24, Mooney carries it in, has his pocket picked, and chipped down. McEnroy with it. Barbisi gets it in, takes it wide, leaves it for McEnroy. Geronazzo now with it. Takes it behind the net. Popped out to Slomiak. Slomiak with a shot and a save by Tomei. McEnroy tries to center that. Not able to get to it. Is Barbisi chipped up and out by Tahoe. And that goes for an icing. So we get a stop to play. 2:07. Tigers still down 2-1 in this game. Looks like we had a timeout called. Don't know which side did it, but we're going to take a quick break. All right, we are back for the final seconds of this game. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Robinson taking the draw. Cannot tell who he's going up against. That's Vukovic. The Tahoe team wins that one. Tigers pulled their goalie and playing 6 men on. Over to Thoreau. Thoreau chips that one in. Rims it all the way around to the far side. Picked up by Blom on the far side. Shot and a save. Chipped up and out. And that's going to go for icing on Tahoe at the 1 minute and 33 second mark of left in the third period. Face off just to the right of Thome. Robinson taking the draw, probably going against Vukovic would be my guess. And yep, Vukovic is lining up against him. Tigers win that one. Blom not able to keep it in, gets it over to Wenner. Wenner now carries it in. Throws it down deep. Robinson there to pick it up. Robinson back to Wenner. Shot blocked up front. Another backhand shot that's blocked. 71 for Tahoe picks it up. That's Johnson. Johnson just chips it in. Wenner keeps that from going in. Gets it up to Ingram. Ingram with it. Carries it in, spins away from the defender. And still controlling the puck. And referee lost sight of it, so we get a stop at the play, even though it was loose. 51.5 seconds left in this game. Looks like we have another timeout being called. Tigers putting a lot of pressure with that extra man on the Tahoe team. All right, looks like the face-off just to the left of Thome. We got Adams taking the draw. Going up against Vukovic. Sorry, not Vukovic. That is Karangia. Tahoe comes away with that one. Burnt picks it up in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Ray. Ray carries it in. Burnt gets it over to Slomiak. Slomiak centers it. Shot by Geronazzo that doesn't go anywhere. Time winding down. 17 seconds left in this game. And thrown all the way down. And that just misses, so we got an icing call. 9.9 seconds left in the third period. Robinson taking the draw. Tigers not able to get anywhere. Rome with the shot right at the buzzer. Tahoe wins this one 2-1. It was a great game, hard fought. Tigers, I'm pretty sure, expected a little bit more out of this one, but that's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and mute, but we'll let you guys watch the handshake line before shutting down the feed.